Okay, so welcome everyone again to this session in which we're going to be learning about happiness in the age of digital detox and detachment. Okay, so my first question to everyone is what do you understand by the topic? Like, what is happiness, what is digital detoxification, and what is detachment? I know a lot of you can't give the answer right now because I'm here on the stage right now, so it's okay. I'm going to be taking it ahead and assuming that the answers which you have given is if I'll ask you right now, like, what was the last time you were happy? Can you think about it? What was the last time you were happy? Okay, just keep thinking about it. In the meantime, I'll try to give my introduction. So, before moving ahead, as you have already got the messages on your WhatsApp chats or emails, etc. So, I've been practicing Rajyoga meditation since last 10 years, and I've been a successful mindfulness and digital detoxification and a sleep coach for corporate professionals. Yeah, they call me for sleep coaching. And I have a corporate experience in Accenture, and no doubt I'm an alumni from Bharati Vidyapeeth, IT department 2016 to 2020 batch. So yeah, that's all. Without wasting any further time, let's move ahead. So agenda for today will be we're going to be learning about why happiness is being redefined in the digital era. What's the difference between the definition which we used to have earlier for happiness and now which we are having in today's digital era? Second, the science behind the screen fatigue and stress, because we are looking at the screens for a lot of time. We are into a job in which we have to look at the screens, we have to look at our phones, understanding how to do the digital detoxification, creating no screen zones for better focus and joy. What's that? What is no screen zone? Why happiness and spiritual detachment is necessary? Gratitude, a 1 minute meditation. Apologies, which I'm going to be making you do right here, right now. And last but not the least is about detachment journaling, which you're going to be doing right now in the session. Okay, so let's move ahead. As I've asked the question in the very start, so I asked you, what was the last time when you all were happy, or like either of the one who's listening to me was happy? So a lot of people over here are going to be telling me, okay, the last time when I was happy, when I got a PhD, the last time when I was happy, I cleared, I got a paper published in Scopus, the last time when I was happy, I got an award on a stage. So we have termed happiness with some instances in our past life. No doubt, those instances, those situations, they were very important to us. But we have made something which is a regular thing, an event-based thing. So we have to think about it. Just give it a thought. Why happiness has become a thing which is just for an event and not for a, you can say, every time or every second thing. So happiness today is not about chasing achievements or external approval, but about creating balance, mindful living, and inner peace in a hyper connected world. Right now, if you go to anybody else and if you'll ask them, are you happy? They'll take some time and they'll say no or a yes. But if you go to somebody right now and you'll ask, are you stressed? They're definitely going to be saying a yes to you without any further delay, because stress is something which we have made normal. Okay. So how can we become happy? So we have to balance our achievement. Yeah, there are days where we are not achieving something and there are days where we are achieving something. So we have to be happy on both the dates, on both the events. We can't be like, okay, I'll be happy when I'll receive this. Okay, what if you don't receive it? You'll not be happy. So that's not a good habit. It will keep you away from the happiness which you really want in your life. Then it comes mindful living. A lot of happiness nowadays in children, specifically, and the students which you see in the college, is going away because of the digital distractions. You have posted a photograph on Facebook, or a child has posted a photograph on Facebook, and he has got less number of likes, and happiness is gone. मुझको likes कम मिले, I'll not be happy. Third is inner peace, seeking approval outside to nurturing with joy. It's a very good example. You have come to college, proper suited, booted, and for the female teachers, new sari, Nawari sari. And when they have came over here and they are expecting, like, okay, I'll go to a few people or a few friends of mine and they're gonna be giving me an approval, a validation. Oh, I'm looking nice, I'm looking good. And after seeking that validation, after seeking that approval, I'll feel happy. So we have to change the definition a bit. Without even seeking the approval, can I be happy? Ask this question to yourself. Okay, if somebody say comes to you and they say, okay, you're not looking good in the suit which you have wore today or in a sari which you're wearing today, so how will you react? So that means happiness has dropped from your chart, from a lower level where you have made stress natural but happiness only event based. Okay, So you have to focus on sustainable happiness, long term mental health, and not short term gratification. Okay. So a very, very important line, a takeaway from this slide or takeaway from this session, which you can take it. Situations outside are different from my state of mind. You got ready for the college. You thought today I'm going to be going to the college. I'm going to be doing this thing in the class. Okay. Or I'm going to be working on this paper and I want to really publish this in a Scopus or Elsevier kind of a journal. Okay. And as soon as you reach the college, all the plans change. You are there for an event and you are here for a session and you're not able to work upon it. The situation outside changed, but the state of mind inside didn't change. So it changed because the situation changed for you. But for me, if I'll be at your place, the situation outside got changed, but the state of mind didn't got changed. Apologies. So it's better to not change the state of mind, even if the situation is changing outside, because situations outside are never gonna be working in your favor. Write this line somewhere. If you are having a pen and a paper, write it right now. Write it on your phone notepad that situations outside are always be different from my state of mind, and I will decide whether I'll be happy or not using my state of mind and what I am thinking at that point of time. Okay. I hope that's something which is acceptable. Let's move ahead. Just a minute. Okay. Next, it comes digital detoxification. So, what is digital detoxification according to you? So, right now, as you can see, a lot of people are on their mobiles, and a lot of people has also joined from their mobiles. So, क्या सारे mobiles को wrap up करके फेंक दें? Like नहीं चाहिए mobile क्योंकि इससे तो stress हो रहा है, इससे तो लोगों को depression आ रहा है, etc. etc. हम digitally occupy हो रखे हैं. Even if you just make a picture right now in your mind, 10 years ago, when you were sitting in a family gathering, nobody had a mobile phone and everybody was talking to each other. And right now, when we are sitting in a gathering, everybody, even if they're not talking for a single minute or a single second, they're checking their mobile phones. So, no doubt, mobile phones and the internet connection and the laptop and the online call, which we are doing right now, is a blessing. But sometimes we have to take a break from it. Just to break the cycle, we have to take the break from it. And that break is known as digital detoxification. But before that, let's study about the science behind screen fatigue and stress. Why, when we are looking at the mobile and when we're looking at the laptop, what are the things which are happening to us? So a few things are listed on the screen which you can also read. It is blue light disruption. It suppresses the melatonin hormone which is there in your body and disturbs the natural sleep cycle, which is very, very important. So a lot of times I listen this from the corporate professional. They're saying me, हमें नींद नहीं आती है. कैसे आएगी when you're already on your mobile phone? Even at the time of going to bed, you're using your mobile. You can never sleep. That hormone is not getting secreted, which actually is responsible for giving you a natural sleep cycle. So that's why we say, okay, we need some digital detoxification. We need some rest from our mobile at moment when we are going to sleep, at least like 15-20 minutes before. Okay. And then we have stress hormones. Say for an example, it's a very good example for you. If you're sitting in your cabin and you're working on a very, very important journal, you're working on a very, very important research paper, you're working on a very, very important sheet which you have to submit it by like right now it's 2, you have to submit it by 4 p.m. And suddenly you have made everything right and you're working on it, and suddenly a message pops on your WhatsApp and you were so focused, and suddenly as soon as you saw the message you got focused onto your phone. As soon as you saw the message, you saw it was a joke sent by your friend. Will you not feel frustrated a bit because you were so focused? So actually screen is taking your focus out. Those notifications, those trigger are taking your focus out and they are actually increasing your anxiety. आज के टाइम पे सबको इतनी एंजाइटी क्यों हो रही है? Why there a lot of anxiety issues are coming nowadays? So the reason behind that is the screen fatigue. We are looking and we are using the screens a lot. We have to definitely take a break from it. Not a permanent break, but small breaks can help to get a natural sleep cycle and to not increase our anxiety. Cognitive overload, multitasking. Yeah, we are endlessly scrolling. If now you ask your children, how much time do you watch reels? You just check your phone and check your children's phone. You'll see the difference. They're watching it for a lot of time and it's decreasing their focus. In every 5 seconds, they need a new content, and that's what making them impatient and at the same time reducing their focus. Okay, so we have to keep those things in mind. And the fourth thing is physical strain. Of course, when you're looking at the screen, Trust me, the glass which I'm wearing is something which is of a screen glass. It doesn't has any number. So whenever I'm sitting on my laptop and using on my phone, I try to use these glasses to reduce my eye strain, the headaches, and of course sitting right when you are looking at the screen and doing some work. So these are a few things which can help you to relieve stress and anxiety and throw you in some natural sleep cycle. Okay. As I told you before, why digital detox? Because you need an intentional break for sure. Ask this to yourself. Do you need a break from digital media things, phone things, and laptop and all? If the answer is yes, then do it right away. Okay, we're going to be doing it in the session. That's kind of an activity today. So, first thing is mindful disconnection. Taking control over when, how, and why you're using your device. So, that's one thing which you need. Why you need digital detoxification? To mindfully disconnect from these things. Reclaiming your focus, emotional reset, and the mental clarity which you will get after getting the digital detoxification. Okay, this very important line at the end of the PPT, which says, don't allow your mind to deflect when not needed. If you're doing something important, keep your phones aside, keep your phones on silent so that you should not get deflected by them easily. Any situation happening outside, I'm not getting deflected. Why? Because my mind is right now in the session and right now over here. Now, very good and very nice and calmly put 4 steps of digital detoxification, which you actually have to follow right away, right now. Okay. So I can't see anybody on the screen, and it's okay. I'm thinking like you all are sitting and looking at it. Okay. So, first of all, the first thing which you all have to do is you have to stop all the notifications for all the applications. Okay. When I say stop all the notifications for all the applications, I mean WhatsApp and Facebook specifically. Because sometimes you are doing a very, very, very important task, and at the same time, you get a notification pop up, and then all the focus gets out. You can do it right now. You have to go into the settings and you have to change your application notification permissions to not allowed. Keep it on for the emails, for the text message, for the phone calls. Trust me, even if you'll keep your WhatsApp notifications off for one day, you'll feel how much were you getting deflected. Okay. Can anybody tell me in the chat if we are done? Just have to go into the phone settings, and over there you have to just close the notifications for all the apps which are disturbing you. And any point of time they are taking the priority over your task and they are disturbing you. That's the first thing which you can take, the first step towards the digital detoxification. If you can see my phone, it doesn't have any of the, I don't know whether it's visible or not, no notifications. A lot of people would have been messaging me on WhatsApp right now. A lot of people would have been sending me reels on Instagram, but I don't check it. I've just finalized 2 times, 30 minutes a day, 30 minutes a night. That's it. Not more than that. Okay. So I think you all have done this, stopping notifications for all the applications. I hope that because I didn't got a reply yet. Okay. So create a family phone zone. In homes, now it's a very, very difficult task for everyone. When you go home and when you sit together with the family, even if you're watching television, and if ad breaks come for 30 seconds, you, your children, your spouse, your family members, they try to check their phone. So for a few minutes, when you are all sitting together for 2 to 3 hours, everybody has to keep their phone aside. That then create that zone, a no phone and a no screen zone. Okay, it sounds very difficult. Even when you're listening to me, you'll be like, "Arey, ye kya baat kar di?" It's very, very difficult, no? Because we are so much attached to our digital medias and phones right now. So it's becoming very difficult. If you're going to be keeping it at some corner of the room, like it is connected with the charger, उस time पे आप phone charge करो, वो 2 घंटा you keep it for phone charging, and at that time have fruitful conversations with your family, have a nice dinner. Don't use mobile phones on dinner table, please don't use, because those vibrations, those digital vibes are also getting into your food. Okay, so these are the things which we have to keep in mind. No screens during meals, as I told you, and curate your mental diet. Tell me one thing, if you'll see a news right now, and if you'll see a news 3 days after the date today, which has been like the incident, the date of the incident, don't you think will it hamper any of your daily schedule, any of your things in life? You're not appearing for an UPSC exam. You're not an IAS, IPS officer. You're not into LLB firms, etc. So when you'll curate your mental diet, you're going to be consuming less content and some specific content, just filtering the things which you're looking on Facebook, Instagram, or WhatsApp. You'll definitely get a good energy and you'll get digitally detoxified automatically. You don't have to do anything else then. Okay? I hope it's getting clear to all of you. I'm extremely sorry. Yep. Just one second. Yeah. Conclusion. So you have to build a detox routine, set screen time boundaries, tech free zones, which I've told you. In homes, you can make it, and also in colleges, if you can make it. If you're having a very important meeting, start and end day without screens. Please, 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 please write it somewhere and please follow it. Never start your day with a WhatsApp notification seeing on your phone. No. Always start your day with 5 minutes or 10 minutes of meditation with yourself or journaling in the morning, or just sitting in the front of temple or sitting in the balcony, not touching your phone for first 10 minutes of your day, because that's the time when your mind gets programmed. So we have to keep those things in mind. Okay. Replace scroll with the soul habits. As I told you, you can, at the time of scrolling, you can do a few other things, like what, you can go for a walk, you can start reading books. पहले के time पे जब phone नहीं होता था, can you think about it, because we all are from that era when phone was not there. What we used to do, a lot of things are there. When you'll churn your mind, you'll find we used to do reading, we used to watch television together with the family, some award functions, right? But nowadays everybody is into their mobile phone. So that's something we have to replace, those habits, from scroll habits to soul habits and to connection and building habits. Okay. And the fifth one is practice weekly digital fasts. That's what I do, but I do yearly for a month. From January to December, I keep my December off from social media. I deactivate all of my accounts. I delete my WhatsApp also. जिसको काम होगा, they'll call me directly. Nothing is more urgent. Even if like you did it right now on WhatsApp, जिसको भी emergency होगी, anybody who's having the emergency will definitely call you. You don't have to keep the notifications on for everybody. It's for your betterment. Okay. So you can practice weekly fast. You can fully switch off your phone for 5 hours and then see how beautiful the life is. We have forgot how beautiful the life is. Okay. Let's do a gratitude meditation for a minute. Sit back, everybody. Relax yourself. Close your eyes. Be in a perfect posture. Inhale, exhale, inhale again, exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Nothing around me, the situations, the people are bothering me. Even the digital media is not going to be bothering me right now. Going back into the time today, in the morning when I woke up, until the time I've reached college and this session has started, just try to look for one thing which you are thankful for the God or to the God. It can be anything. When you went out, you came out, your car was clean. Thank you, God, for keeping it clean. When you left home, everything happened on time. The veggies were made on time, the food was made on time. When you reached college, you reached 5 minutes early. You didn't got traffic on the way. Anything. Just say thanks to the universe and thanks to the God or to the Ish Devi Devta, which you think they are always helping you. Open your eyes slowly, rub your hands like this, and then put it on your face and whole body. So that's a positive energy which you gave to the universe, a gratitude energy which is coming back to you. Always be thankful on every second of life. Okay. Very good. Let's move ahead. Now, what is detachment without disconnect? That's a very, very important topic which has to be studied and which has to be taken up in, like, how should I say, consideration. So, a lot of people feel like detachment is something which means disconnection. No, detachment is not disconnection. I am detached from my family. I love them, but I'm not attached with them. Okay. I hope now you're getting a sense of the meaning. And also, I am I am in love with my goal. I want to achieve that goal, but I'm detached from my goal. I will reach there, but I'm detached from the procedure. Say, for an example, you want to publish a journal, or you want to publish a research study. And while you're publishing it, a lot of problems will come. Definitely. Sometimes the students will not show up. Sometimes the model will not work. A lot of problems are going to be happening. But at those problems, if you are staying happy, if you are staying stable and understanding this is a part of a bigger plan, the plan of the universe, then you can mend your ways and the goal will finally happen. A lot of people, they get into depression because they fail by accepting the changes in the procedure. Okay. So detachment means getting detached from the procedure of reaching your aim and goal in life. Okay, to be happy and away from all the distractions. Okay, why happiness and spiritual detachment is necessary? Letting go without cutting off. So a lot of people in our life, who we want to let go. Okay, so we can let go of them by getting detached from them. Okay, by not thinking about them. Our mind will go in that direction, but we have to tell our mind, okay, stop, don't think about it. Freedom from emotional clutches, because when you're emotionally entangled, you're always tense. You can never be happy when you're emotionally entangled. So release those wires slowly. I'm not saying stop loving them, but stop being attached with them. If they'll fall, you'll fall. No. If they are falling, you'll be the one who'll take them up. You'll fetch them up. That's what detachment is. That's why detachment is a very powerful technique. Staying stable amid changes. As I told you, a change in plan should not affect you. That means you are detached. Being involved without attachment. Okay. Choosing response over reaction. Situation happened, we are reacting. अरे ये कैसे हो गया, वो कैसे हो गया? No, don't react. What to do ahead? Find the answer, find the solution. For all the time when I was in college, I was told this by my faculty. So you already know this thing. What if I've got 5 rejections from 5 journals? Okay, no problem. There are 100 more, 1,000 more. We can move ahead. Okay. So we have to choose response over reaction. As I told you, people mix detachment with disconnection. No, they are totally different. Trust me. You can love your children, you can love your spouse, you can love the people around you, but you can still stay detached. Okay. Detachment is inner stability, not withdrawal. Okay. That means when they are getting affected, you are the one who are fetching them out of the problem. If right now, if you'll check, if they are getting affected, you are also getting affected. That means you are attached. You can care without clinging, as I told you. Present, but not possessive. When in Mahabharata, when Sri Krishna ji said this to Arjun, okay, you have to be present over here. You don't have to be possessive about the outcome. Outcome will happen according to the universe. So don't have to be possessive. सिर्फ मैं ही करूंगा is possessive. मैं कर सकता हूँ, मैं करूंगा is present. You getting the difference between attachment and detachment? Connection becomes purified. The connection with the people, with the soul, with the person in front of us, it gets purified. We start not expecting anything in return. Connection becomes purified when you get connected. Okay, say for right now, if you're going out, I hope you all can see my screen, right? Okay, so if right now, if you're going out from the college and going towards the baggage, you'll see n number of people coming from baggage. Will you expect everyone to say, greet you, hi, hello? No. If nobody greets you, you're not getting, how should I say this? You're not feeling the pain, okay, because you are detached from them. Okay, a lot of people should learn detachment. Okay, it's a state of freedom. Okay, let's move ahead to the next slide because time is running quickly. Daily practices to cultivate detachment. That's very important. People ask me, "Arey, detach ho jaye par kaise?" So we have the answer over here. Start the day with silence, as I told you. When you start with a day with silence, with no WhatsApp, no Instagram, no Facebook, you'll automatically get detached. These things are making you entangled in social life as well as personal life. Practice visualization meditation. Okay. A lot of people who don't know meditation, simple. Go to temple, sit over there for 5 minutes and do the chanting or anything which you do over there in temple. That's equal to meditation only. Visualize your Isht Devi Devta in front of you. That is what meditation is. Simple. It's a conversation between a power and a power. You are a power and they are the supreme power. When you'll connect with them, okay, right now, if you don't have the electricity over there in college and you really want to charge your phone, you go out and you see a transformer. And if you'll try to connect over there, don't you think your phone gets charged? Yeah, it will get charged. It will take time. First, maybe it will happen कि वो ज़्यादा voltage का है, वो कम voltage का है. धीरे धीरे you will try to make 2 3 switches. I can see a lot of people are here from mechanical background. So you'll make some things like this and you'll finally get your phone charged. So that's what we have to do in the very start of the day to get those detachment vibes and detachment things in life. Okay. Journal your emotional triggers. Okay. Right now, if you're going through a situation, I don't know whether you're going or not, what is the situation, how I'm going to be working on it, what are the things which I'm feeling. We actually don't try to talk about emotions with ourselves. कोई अभी फ्रेंड आएगा ना बात करने दैट आई नीड एन एडवाइस ऑन दिस, आई एम नॉट अंडरस्टैंडिंग माई इमोशंस, हम फट उसके इमोशंस पकड़ लेते हैं. बट वाई आर वी नॉट एबल टू कैच आर ओन इमोशंस? द प्रॉब्लम इज वी आर नॉट डूइंग द जर्नलिंग. वी आर नॉट हैविंग अ वन ऑन वन कन्वर्सेशन विद आर सेल्फ using a pen and a paper. That's why in earlier days, people used to write a diary before sleeping. If you're writing it, very good. I'm proud of you because you're actually writing your emotions. If you can't write a diary, just write on a sheet of paper. What are you feeling today? You can write what are the things you are thankful for today. If your day went wrong, say this to the universe. Okay, the day went like this, and tomorrow will be my day. Okay, so these are the things which you can practice by journaling. That's what journaling means. Okay, set energetic boundaries. You can set boundaries filled with energy. Okay, and as you'll be charged in the morning. Okay, as you'll be charged in the morning, as you'll be very happy in the morning, so you'll always have an energetic boundary. People will automatically come to you and say, wow, you're looking so energetic, you're looking so nice, you're looking so blissful today in the morning. Okay, give without expectation. That's a very very important topic to discuss. I think if I'll take three more sessions, this topic will not end. Stop expecting. So जिंदगी का जो सारा दुख है, जो पीड़ा है, वो is coming because of expectations. Okay, so the day we'll start expect not expecting, it will not come like कि आज मैंने आपको बोला stop expecting and tomorrow be like, oh, we have done, we are not expecting anything. No, it will not happen in that way. So you have to go slowly, slowly, slowly from 100% to 99% to 98% and one day to 1%. It took me a 5 to 6 years of journey while doing practicing my spirituality. So that's what I say is not easy. But the soon you'll stop getting expect when you are expecting anything from anybody, just mark this word in your mind. You are actually demanding something from them. मांगता कौन है सड़क पे खड़ा भिखारी. If you think like you are like that, go ahead, expect anything from anybody. Right now, if I say my expectation, I expected everybody will be on the camera. Okay. I'm just saying this. I didn't expect it this. Okay. Okay. Everybody will be on the camera. So should I be like crying over here or like thinking in my mind, देखो सब कैमरे पे नहीं आए, मैं तो चाह रहा था कैमरे पे आए. No, no expectations, zero expectations. So that's what you have to reach. I know it's very very difficult. I'm saying this over here, and it takes time. No problem. But try to leave one expectation today, just one expectation from any one of your relationship, and see the magic. At least you'll get 1% stable. You'll move towards that 1% stability. Okay, let's move ahead. Detachment journaling activity. Okay, we'll do a meditation over here because I don't think a lot of people I can see right now and have a notebook and a pen paper or something. So let's do this activity quickly. So okay, sit back, close your eyes, relax yourself, take a deep breath, inhale, exhale, keep your eyes closed. Think about that one relation in which you are feeling emotionally entangled right now. Imagine that person or that being in front of your eyes right now. What are the things which I am allowing them to control in myself? What is the part of me which is beyond control when I am entangled with them? Give the answers to yourself. What are the other ways in which I can be stress free and peaceful even when I'm caring for that relationship? A lot of answers is coming in my mind. I'll try to follow those answers with that one relationship which I'm thinking right now. And I send this to the universe and I do this affirmation that I choose peace over control. Nobody can control me without my choice. I am an independent, blissful, and a happy being. Detached from the procedure, detached from the people around me, and simply attached to myself, to the God, and to the Ish Devi Devta. Now imagine the power of universe, the power of blessings is coming from the heaven and they are falling on my head, giving me the peace and power to be happy, detached, and away from digital medias. I have the power to manifest anything and I can make anything happen in my life. I have the power to think positive, to send the energies to the universe and make things happen. Amin. Rub your hands and again put it on your face and whole body. I hope everybody's feeling now good, grateful, filled with gratitude, and detached a bit. Okay? Very good. So, conclusion to detachment is freedom from emotional entanglement, which we have already studied. True connection. The connections are true, no fake connections. You became emotionally resilient. Life will not shake you easily. Anything will happen. You'll stay happy, you'll stay detached, and you'll always be focused in your life. Your power returns inward. We're looking outward for the whole day, but the power will come back inward. A spiritually rooted life. Okay, spirituality, we always think that spirituality is a different life and the life which we are living is a different life. No, spirituality is a way to live a healthy and a happy life. Okay, so how many of you are making a promise to yourself, not to me? I'm not the one who's going to be taking your promises away. A promise to yourself that you're going to be doing great and you're going to be happy if anything will happen in life. Always happy. Even if the life, the situations, the people around will try to shake you, I'll always be happy. Give yourself this affirmation right away, right now. Because anything which you'll affirm right now is going to be directly heard by the universe. Universe is listening your every thought. It's not important that you'll speak it. Even if you're thinking about it, universe is listening to it and it's trying to make it happen. Okay? Very good. Let's move ahead. So yeah, a final question, answer, and reflection. Your takeaways from this session. So, we have learned about digital detoxification. We have to stop the notifications to keep ourselves and our mental health healthy. We have to be a bit detached from the people to not get entangled mentally. And also, we have to be constantly happy without keeping our mental health and happiness focused on the situations outside, but being considered and focused inward. Okay. So yeah, I'm open for the question and answer round. If anybody wants to ask a question, just last 3 minutes are left. I'm really sorry if the session went a bit more. Okay, I'm
Hello.
just yeah. Hi sir, yes, please.
Uh, Myself, Professor Lembe.
Yes, sir, please tell. Hi.
I'm also teaching the same thing, happiness for the happiness program in the universal human value. Little
Okay.
bit same things are there. Continuity in the happiness, how it detach the emotions and all these are the excitement and all these are there. Happiness should be your innate nature.
Yes.
Automatically, the other incidents will not affect on your activity and it will lead to a pure happiness in the program. So same things are you are telling it here also.
Okay. So
But
what are the
in
things which
this,
make
students
you
are not taking the interest actually.
because maybe right now when I was in my college life over there, so this was a topic which was not going into their mind. That's a topic which they'll understand after a few. Sometimes I'm saying this. I'm not manifesting this. A few rejections when they see in life, when a few job offer letters, when the job culture they see over there. So yeah, a few things happen. Yeah, yeah. I think Sachin sir has to say something. Yeah, hi sir, I can see you.
Hi, uh, I'm very much happy today because I have seen that my student is having deliberating the this on very good topic what you're working on. How you shifted to this particular topic? What was the motivation behind it?
Okay, so when I was in my college life, sir, yeah, I really want to tell this to everybody. I was also going through this all of things. When we go to a college, we expect, okay, we're going to be getting some lifetime friends, everybody will be good. And then you see a different situations, different people, and a lot of, papers, exams of life instead of exams of college. So by looking at those things, I simply jumped into spirituality, and that's how I ended up here after fighting with a lot of situations in life happily and without losing my happiness. Yeah.
Yeah, good, good, good. Actually, I'm also working in the different aspect. I'm working on happy brain chemicals.
Oh wow, that's
That is
nice.
dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphin.
Okay.
and especially working on dopamine.
Okay.
uh, I also deliver the sessions like you
Okay.
talking about, and major thing, as you know, that dopamine is a pleasure giving
Yeah.
chemical,
Yes. Yes.
and
Yes.
that also tells about that if you expect, then there is a problem.
Yes.
You
That's
have
true.
to yeah, yeah, if the expectations are less or less, no, if it is a zero, then